Okay guys, last Minecraft video, I showed you guys the ideas of builds I built for Minecraft. And these are the other new ones. This one is called Big House 2. I don't know if I showed this to you before, but yeah, this is the inside. There's also a big watchtower. And here is the librarian's meeting area. It can be a townhouse and just a workplace. You can add a bell if you want. Minecraft, but I don't know if you're gonna see this. This is the cleric's healing clinic temple fort. This is the inside. Okay, so we're gonna replace this with a pop representing the golem, the iron golem, and the reminder that the iron golem protects us. This is the back door, and this here is the office. This is a brewing stand. Right here is a chest. And right here is where the cleric gets its water from the rain. Like it's gonna give you tapeworm. Because it's contaminated. Time to move on to the next section, guys. This one right here is the tree house. It has a nice outdoor seating with a few lighting and seats. And here is where you climb it. Instead of a ladder, I use stairs. And this is the inside. I like it. Oh, I didn't put some light. So we put a lantern on top. Now we go down and into the next building. This one is bakery shop. This is where the villagers buy their bread and cakes. And this is where you get in. It's only staff only for visitors. This one right here is the lightning rod stand. It collects lightning to make the lightning avoid other structures instead. And this one right here is the village's portal to the nether. It is a portal to the nether made by the villagers with a new job, the nether explorer, which gathers materials for potions for the cleric. This is the fisher's cottage too. This is the inside. There's a lantern and some nice useful stuff. A barrel for storage. It contains at least 3 fishermen to it. And this is the dock. This fisher's cottage only appears when there is a deep sea. Now we're gonna build some other stuff. How about a well? Okay, just 3 bottles. What else is on a well? No. It's where they store all the water they find. This is a smaller version of the Minecraft wall. This is a smaller version too, but with a few details. It is also a meeting point. It has always been my dream to be a part of Minecraft's village build ideas, but I'm too introverted. We're gonna do another review of the structures again. I'm gonna tag in Minecraft. I think school suspended because it was put in the list the capital city Manila. It's where I live in. Add the bell and voila. You can add a few details like this flower pot. A chest to store in the water bottles or the empty glass bottles. Wait. This cannot be a meeting point, so if the town hall is meeting point 7, then it should be meeting point 8. This second town hall is not included as a meeting point because it's too big. This is where the glass bottles are stored. Like these bottles. Glass bottles and water bottles. Potions are rarely found in these chests. The label so we know what it is. Voila! Now we're gonna do another review of the builds I made for Minecraft. What are you guys doing? This one is the barn. It's where the farmers grow a lot of food. Like sugar there and some hens. They take care of animals. Where is the wheat? This is the sugar area and the plant area, the storage chest. This is the inside of the barn. Barney is a dinosaur in your imagination. The next one here is Temple 3, also known as the medic or the clinic. This is the inside. It doesn't have any doors. one is Library 3. This is the plant areas with the books here, and here is the lectern. This one is the enchanting area. It's where the librarian enchants books and others. This here in the next section is the butcher's shop too. It was meant to be a tree house but became a butcher shop. It has chickens and other animals to cook. This is the inside. Also, it has a little chimney. This one right here is the town hall. It's inspired by the Clash of Clans. Meeting point 7 also. This is where the announcer announces what is going on in the village. It's a very common town hall. Cartographer Monastery 2. This building will be very rare to find. It's very rare to find because of its unique shape. It also has a lot of cartographers. Getting down here is very easy. This is the register thingy. Also, where the people buy maps. I'm gonna add some more detail. Where's the map here? Well, maybe it's just lagging. Now we move on to the next. This is where they wait for their orders. Also where they store their emeralds. Someone should not be stealing them. This is also the waiting area for their maps to be made. And here is a little flower thingy. The next one here is a watchtower. What are you looking at? The cobblestone turns into sandstone in the desert. It changes into different doors and different biomes. Oh, what are you doing here? This is the first villager to be in this building. We had some carpet. It gets smaller at the third floor, but it gets bigger at the fourth floor. To view more. There's also a snow golem here. The snow golem here died and melted when I set it to rain. This is the village extra shelter tent. The color changes in different biomes. For example, purple in the taiga, lime in the desert. Also the beds too. This one here is Small House 9. It is a very classic house, and this is a house. Small House 10. It is also a classic house with 2 beds. What are they doing here? You guys are supposed to be working. Now we're gonna go to the next. This house is Medium House 3. This has an outdoor seating with a little flower thingy. This is the inside. It looks good. looks kind of creepy inside because you're alone. But I'm gonna spawn a villager now. How about some extra beds? No. I'm gonna add the extra bed here. Villager. Do you know how to fart? This up here is the kitchen with a mini balcony with some seating. What are you doing? This right here is another storage. Village storage. It's like a bank. Oh my god. What are you looking at? This right here is the armorer, weaponsmith, toolsmith, forge. It's where these three jobs meet and working together. The next one here is the Fletcher's and Shepherd's workshop. This is the outside. Some flowers on the front, some sheep on the sides and in the back. How did the chicken get there? And some target practices on the corners. Yeah. I already showed you, but this is a very confusing building. It has Shepherds and Fletchers. Where's the Fletcher? There's the Fletcher. And next here is the hay bale storage. It has a fences. Yeah, for storage, absolutely. This is the second tannery. I was too lazy to make some better tannery, so I just made this. The next one is stable 3. Here is the inside. It has a little water truck with some hay for the horses to eat. The next one here is massive. It is Town Hall 2. Look at this size. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. Look, it's a very tall tower with a very tall roof. So we should get inside and view it. Inside is some seating. Oh my god. And up here is where the announcer announces what will happen to the village. Some storage. This is also a door to the watchtower. It's a very tall watchtower that views intruders and shades them this and that. See, look at this view. Not much detail to it. Here is the back door. But let me show you something. This is the bell tower. You get inside. And there's just a ladder. And when you reach the top, ring the bell instantly. Kinda looks like an elevator. Okay, so the next one here is a snow golem tower. One, it's made of wood. As I said in my other video, ice regenerates snow golems. This one is made of stone, and this is a wall. Yeah, a wall. Moving on to the next. Big house 2. This is a random thingy, but this is the entrance. Okay. So you absolutely go up here and up. This is the kitchen. This is also the door to the basement. I mean the staircase to the basement. So if you go up to this ladder, you will go to the 3rd floor. What are you doing here? This right here is the watchtower. What is bro doing? This is the 2nd floor of the watchtower. And this is the 3rd floor of the watchtower. And this is the 4th floor of the watchtower. Now, moving on to the next, we have the librarian's meeting area. The villagers seating, and the librarian is the announcer for some reason. This one right here is the cleric's healing clinic. It's where people go to heal to the cleric. This is the back door. This is the 2nd floor, which has the storage, and here it's where the water goes. Yeah. And moving on to the next section is a freaking tree house with some seating. So this is the inside. This is the crafting table with 2 beds. This right here is the bakery. Bakery shop actually. This is what it looks like around it. So, you say, pabili po, and then they will ask you, pabili. Ganun. Okay, so this is the inside, staff only. There's some cake and some tinapay, which is bread in Filipino. This is the next one, the lightning rod stand. And this right here is the village's portal to the nether. This right here is the fisher's cottage, number 2. This is the dock, just beautiful. Some water. And this right here is the last one I made in this video. 18.8, also known as well too. That's all for today. Bye!